If you feel like your life is stuck in the same spot no matter how hard you try to improve yourself, you might have a problem. That's why today, I'm going to share 11 reasons why your life feels stuck, and more importantly, how to fix it. Number 1. You're waiting for the perfect moment. You keep telling yourself, I'll do it when I'm ready, or I'll join when I'm perfect. But here's the thing, there's never a perfect time. If you keep waiting for everything to align perfectly before taking action, you might end up never starting at all. The key to progress is to start now, even if you don't feel like you're 100% ready. If becoming a K-pop idol is your dream, it's important to stop waiting for that perfect moment and start taking small steps. Every day counts. Whether it's singing, dancing, or even improving your fitness, small improvements every day will get you closer to your goal. Nobody who auditions for a K-pop company is perfect. Every single person has their flaws, but the key is to show that you're working on improving yourself and growing. Apply for an online K-pop audition, preferably with a smaller company that you're not planning to join. Why a small company? Because it feels less intimidating. Online auditions often only require you to submit a video of your performance, so you don't even have to speak to anyone face-to-face. You can do everything from the comfort of your own space. And if you pass, they'll email you back and invite you for a Zoom call. That's a lot less stressful than jumping straight into a big audition in front of a panel, right? By submitting that video, you'll already have achieved something important. You'll prove to yourself that you can take action, and that feeling will help you feel less stuck in the process. And the same applies to dance training. Instead of waiting for that free time you've promised yourself, just play a song and start dancing. You don't need hours of practice. Just pick a song, move to it, and do this every day, even if it's just for a few minutes before bed. How hard could that be? By doing this, you're not waiting for the perfect moment anymore. You're taking control of the situation and getting closer to your goal every single day. Number 2, you're in and out, in and out. Sometimes you feel super motivated. You train hard, singing, dancing, maybe even learning Korean. And in that moment, you feel like, yes, I can actually become a K-pop idol. But then, a few days or weeks later, you stop. Life gets busy. You get distracted. You lose motivation. Then, months later, you watch one powerful motivational video on YouTube and boom, you're back again, trying to train like crazy. But after a while, you stop again. This in and out cycle is one of the biggest reasons why your life feels stuck. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you don't have talent. The problem is you're not consistent. You only work on your dream when you feel like it. And the truth is, you can't build a dream life by doing things only when you feel inspired. Success, especially in the K-pop industry, requires routine, discipline, and daily habits, even when you're tired, even when you're not in the mood, even when you don't feel motivated at all. Being in and out shows that deep down, you're not treating your dream seriously yet. You want it, but you're not acting like someone who truly believes they can get it. And that mindset is dangerous because if you keep living like this, jumping in and out of your dream, you'll keep ending up at the same spot, stuck. Imagine if a K-pop trainee only trained when they felt like it. Would they survive in the industry? Not a chance. The people who make it are the ones who stay consistent no matter what. And guess what? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up every day. So instead of going all out for a week and disappearing for a month, build a routine that you can stick with. Even 30 minutes a day of dance practice is better than 5 hours once every few weeks. Make training part of your daily lifestyle, not just a once-in-a-while activity. The goal is not to be extreme, it's to be consistent, because that's how you go from stuck to unstoppable. Number 3, you keep repeating old habits. Sometimes the reason why you feel stuck is simple. You keep doing the same things over and over again, even though they're not giving you any results. Deep down, you probably know it's not working. But you keep doing it anyway, because it's what feels comfortable. Maybe you keep practicing the same easy dance routines, singing the same songs, or doing short 5-minute workouts just to say you trained. It feels safe. It feels like you're being productive. But are you really growing? Are you really improving? Let me tell you the truth. There's no such thing as a comfort zone when you're chasing the dream of becoming a K-pop idol. If you're feeling too comfortable, that's a sign you're not pushing yourself hard enough. The K-pop industry doesn't reward people who stay in their comfort zones. It rewards people who are willing to do the hard stuff, who are willing to fail, struggle, and grow. So if you keep repeating the same easy habits that got you nowhere last month, don't be surprised when you feel stuck again this month, and stop lying to yourself by saying, "At least I'm doing something," because deep down you know you could do more. You know there are areas you're avoiding, maybe vocal lessons, freestyle dancing, building your confidence, or even applying for auditions. Growth doesn't happen where it's comfortable. Growth happens when you feel a little nervous, a little awkward, maybe even a little scared. That's how you know you're stepping out of your old patterns and building a better version of yourself. So take a hard look at your current habits. Are they helping you move forward, or are they keeping you stuck in the same spot? If you want new results, you need new habits. Period. 4. You're consuming more than you're creating. Let's be honest. You watch K-pop dance practice videos, idol interviews, survival shows, and motivational content almost every day. You feel inspired, excited, and pumped up. But then, what do you actually do with all that energy? If you're just watching other people chase their dreams but not doing anything to chase your own, then you're consuming more than you're creating. This is one of the biggest traps that keeps people stuck. You feel like you're making progress because you're learning or researching, but in reality, you're just sitting there, watching, scrolling, and waiting. Consuming K-pop content doesn't make you a K-pop idol. Creating does. If you watch 3 hours of dance covers a day but don't spend even 15 minutes practicing your own, that's a red flag. If you follow every idol on social media but haven't uploaded a single video of yourself singing, dancing, or even talking about your journey, you're just an observer, not a doer. Look, it's okay to get inspired. We all need that boost sometimes. But if you're always watching and never doing, you'll stay exactly where you are. Start creating more. Film your own dance cover. Record a singing video, even if it's not perfect. Share your progress. Post your journey online. Do something. When you create, you learn faster, you grow more, and you build confidence. And most importantly, you'll stop feeling stuck because action creates momentum, and momentum leads to change. Number 5, you don't believe you deserve it. Let's get real for a second. One of the deepest reasons why people stay stuck is because, deep down, they don't believe they deserve success. You might say you want to become a K-pop idol, you might train, watch all the videos, dream about the stage, but when it comes time to actually put yourself out there, to apply for auditions, to upload that video, to take real steps forward, something in your mind whispers, you're not good enough. People like you don't make it. You're not talented, attractive, or lucky enough. And so you hold yourself back. Not because you're lazy, not because you don't care, but because deep down, you don't fully believe you're worthy of living that dream. Here's the truth. If you don't believe you deserve it, you will subconsciously sabotage yourself. You'll procrastinate, you'll doubt, you'll stop training, you'll make excuses, you'll keep yourself stuck even if you don't realize it. But guess what? You do deserve it. You deserve a shot at your dream just like anyone else. You deserve to be seen, to grow, to shine, and to live a life you're proud of. Being a K-pop idol isn't just for the chosen ones, it's for the ones who believe in themselves enough to keep going, even when it's hard. So ask yourself right now, what's really stopping you? Is it your skills or is it your self-worth? Because if it's your belief holding you back, that's something you can change starting today. Start telling yourself, I deserve to go after my dream. Say it enough and one day you'll start to believe it. And once you believe it, everything starts to change. Number 6, you're surrounded by the wrong people. Sometimes it's not your lack of talent, not your motivation, not even your confidence. It's the people you surround yourself with. You talk about your dream of becoming a K-pop idol and you share it with your friends, your classmates, maybe even your family. But do they really get it? Do they support you? Do they push you forward? Or do they laugh at your goals, say it's unrealistic, or just nod and move on? You keep putting your dream into the mouths of people who don't understand it. And worse, who don't even deserve to speak on it. You're letting the wrong people influence your energy, your mindset, and your direction. No wonder you feel stuck. Number 7, you don't actually know what you want. You say you want to become a K-pop idol, but what does that actually mean to you? Do you want to be a lead vocalist, a main dancer? Do you want to perform on stage, be in a group, or go solo? Do you want to train in Korea or stay in your own country first? Do you want fame or do you want to create music that matters? If you don't know the real reason why you're chasing this dream, it's easy to get lost. You'll try everything and commit to nothing. You'll start training, then give up. You'll look at other idols and compare yourself without knowing what you actually want out of this journey. And when your goals are vague, your actions become weak. You can't hit a target you can't see. That's why so many people feel stuck. They're working hard, but toward what exactly? Becoming a K-pop idol sounds amazing, but without clear direction, it's just a fantasy. So take a moment. Be honest with yourself. Ask, what kind of artist do I want to be? What skills do I need to get there? What would my daily life look like if I was living that dream? Once you get clear on exactly what you want, you'll stop feeling lost. Your training will feel more meaningful. Your goals will feel real. And you'll stop following everything and start following your true path. Because when you finally know what you want, you'll know exactly what you need to do next. Number 8, you have past trauma or regret. You want to move forward, but something inside you keeps pulling you back. Maybe it's something that happened years ago. A time you failed. A time someone made fun of your dream. A moment you embarrassed yourself while dancing or singing in front of others. Or maybe it's something deeper. A toxic environment, bullying, pressure from family, or even just feeling like you're not enough. Whatever it is, that pain is still there. And it's quietly whispering, don't try again. Remember last time? What if you fail like before? And so even if you want to move forward, your past keeps you stuck. It traps you in fear, shame, and hesitation. You're not lazy, you're just wounded. But here's something powerful you need to hear. Your past does not define you. That moment of failure doesn't erase your potential. That embarrassment doesn't cancel out your talent. That regret doesn't mean you missed your only chance. If anything, your past gives you something most people don't have: experience. You've been through hard things and you're still standing. You're still dreaming. That alone is strength. Healing takes time, but progress begins when you stop letting your past make the decisions for your future. You're allowed to start over. You're allowed to dream again. And you're allowed to grow from what hurt you, not be stuck because of it. You're not broken. You're becoming. Number 9, you mistake movement for progress. You're busy all the time. You're watching dance videos. You're following idols on Instagram. You're scrolling through audition updates, making plans, talking about your dreams. But let's be honest, are you actually moving forward? Or are you just staying busy to feel productive? There's a difference between movement and progress. Movement is watching 10 K-pop practice videos in a row. Progress is learning just one of those routines and practicing until you nail it. Movement is talking about auditions and how someday you'll try. Progress is submitting one, even if it's to a small company you don't even care about. It's the action that builds momentum. Movement is reading motivational quotes. Progress is waking up early and putting in real work, even when you're tired, even when no one's watching. Being busy doesn't always mean you're getting better. Sometimes we trick ourselves into thinking we're chasing our dreams, when really, we're just circling them. If your actions aren't moving you closer to becoming a better singer, dancer, performer, or audition-ready artist, then ask yourself, what am I doing all this for? Don't just move. Make progress. Track your growth. Measure your improvement. And most importantly, be honest with yourself, because real progress is quiet, focused, and consistent, and that's what makes dreams come true. Number 10, you keep waiting for permission. Some of you are just sitting there, waiting for your parents to support your dream, waiting for your friends to say you're talented enough, waiting for society to tell you, yes, you're allowed to become a K-pop idol. But let me ask you this, why are you waiting for permission to live your life? Every time someone tells you you can't do it, you're not the type. You don't have the look. You're too old. You don't come from Korea. Stop and ask yourself, is it physically impossible? Like, well, are you trying to fly without wings? Are you trying to bend time? No. You're trying to train, improve, audition, and become an idol. It's not impossible. It's just hard. And just because it's hard doesn't mean it's wrong. Some people literally send rockets to space. Others build million-dollar empires from a laptop. So why can't you train from your room, improve your skills, audition online, and make your dream happen? Let's say your parents don't support you. Okay, then find your own way. It's 2025. Making money online has never been easier. You don't need permission, you need a plan. Start learning. Start earning. Invest in your dream. In fact, go check out my other channel, Money Looper. I post real tips on how to make money through YouTube, online jobs, and side hustles. If money is holding you back, let's fix that too. The world isn't going to hand you a permission slip to follow your dream. You gotta grab the pen and write your own, because guess what? You're the only one who can say yes to your dream and mean it. Number 11, you're scared of who you could become. Let's be honest, this one's personal. I do this all the time. Sometimes I'll have an amazing idea for a video. I'll write the script, every line feels perfect, and then I freeze. I procrastinate. I avoid it. I start doubting. Not because it's bad, but because it's so good. It feels unreal. Like, wait, am I actually capable of this much greatness? And I realize something. Sometimes we're not afraid of failure. We're afraid of success. We're scared of how much our life could change if we actually win. We're scared of stepping into a new version of ourselves, one that's confident, skilled, and powerful. It's like our brain goes, wait, you're not supposed to be that person. That's too much. That's not you. But it is you. That version of yourself is already inside you. You just haven't let them out yet. Some people improve so much. They get better at dancing, singing, performing. But when it's finally time to apply for a real audition, they back off. Why? Because they know the next step means change. It means growth. It means stepping into a new world. And that's scary. scary, but here's the truth. You're meant to evolve. You're meant to level up. You're meant to become the version of you that you've always dreamed about. Being scared doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're close. You're so close to breaking through that your fear is trying to pull you back. So push anyway. Submit that audition. Post that video. Take that scary next step. Because if your dream feels too big, that means it's big enough to change your life. And if becoming a K-pop idol feels unreal right now, maybe that's because the realest things in life start out feeling like dreams. So that's all for today's video. I hope this helps you stop feeling stuck and start moving towards your dreams. I've spent so many hours making this video, and all I ask is for a subscribe if you found it helpful, or if you can, go check out our merch. It would mean a lot to me. Remember, you're closer than you think. Keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.